What's up, Panthers Nation? We are back with another video. This one is not going to be a happy one. I'm going to rant in this one. The coaching staff is under fire. Let's do this. Alright, so on Panthers.com, here's what I found. There was a Norv Turner interview, and we're going to start with that. This is going to be fun for y'all right here that have been criticizing the coaching staff, because this definitely puts them in some hot water. Alright, Norv, when asked about the fourth down play against the Buccaneers that lost us that game, here's what he had to say. It's a play in our playbook, and I don't know that we executed it as well as we could, but I thought that they defended it well. Well, no duh. Norv, when you're pulling plays out of the 1945 West Coast offense playbook, nothing's going to work on a 4th and 1 but a draw up the middle or a QB sneak. Come on, man. We have a quarterback that's the size of an NBA player. Why are we not running him up the middle? Surely that's in your West Coast playbook somewhere. Oh wait, it's not? Why isn't it? Norv. Come on, man. Oh, it gets better. It gets better, folks. So, he dodged a question about Cam not running with a long-winded response that started with something like this. The foot is not 100%, but it's not an injury. Then what the heck is it, Ron? What the heck is it, Norv? This came from Norv Turner, our offensive coordinator. What is this injury? We got Cam Newton saying something on his vlog, and then Ron saying something else at the podium. Who's telling the truth? We're being lied to, folks. Who's telling the truth? We need to know about Cam's injury so that we can properly move forward with this season and his career and this franchise. He is the face of this franchise, believe it or not, like it or not. We need to know his health status and the truth. Should we ask the trainers? Should we put the trainers on the booth right now? Let's put the training staff up in front of the booth and have them answer these questions. Oh wait, they can't? That's why it's got to be you, Norv and Ron. You guys have to answer these questions. It's not rocket science, man. You got every coach out there with starting quarterbacks out there that are injured. You see what they're doing? They're being honest and truthful with their fan bases. Why aren't you? Why do we have to sit back here and put up with this garbage? This mediocre garbage. What are we going to do with this coaching staff, folks? What are we going to do with these people? Man, this is some pure garbage. This is some dumpster fire garbage right here in this interview. I'm going to... Oh, it gets better. He was later asked about helping out Darrell Williams. Here's what he had to say about that. Yeah, and we did that a lot. Let me stop you right there. Let me stop you right there, Norv, because you didn't help that man at all. You didn't give him a tight end. You didn't give him a blocker. You didn't give him anything. That man was on his own, on an island, one-on-one, versus an average to below average speed rusher that we made look like a Pro Bowler. We made him look like freaking Julius Peppers out there. Or J.J. Watt. Take your pick in their primes. 3 sacks, 6 hurries. You want to tell me that man is a Pro Bowler? Man, get out. Get out. You gonna try to give that man help? You gonna say you helped him a lot during that game? I didn't see any help. Did y'all see any help? Y'all have Game Pass, man. Y'all figure it out. Y'all tell me, did he get help for half that game? Oh, Lordy. This coaching staff got me salty today. I'm about to go on a tirade here. Oh, and here we go. Here's the big question right here. Greg Little on playing time. He completely dodges this question and just goes, "Yeah, I know." But let me finish this about Darrell Williams here, because y'all need to hear this. He says, "And there's times that you want to do that, meaning help him out, and times that you can't." Now, let's key in on the word want. Want and need are 2 totally different things. Like I said, okay, for example, I want a drink right now. I want to sip on a Pepsi right now, or a Coca-Cola, since we're sponsored by Coca-Cola now. That's a want. Now, a need is air. We have to breathe. Okay. Greg Little did not want that protection. He needed that protection. He needed help, Norv. He needed help on that line. He can't do this by himself. He's not Ryan Khalil in his prime. I'm sorry to tell you, he's not Trey Turner. He's not all of these good linemen that we used to have. No. He's a converted right guard to left tackle. Which, ding ding, do y'all remember when I brought this up in the last video? Do y'all remember my theory? Every single one of these people that we brought over from the right side has had trouble at the left side. You say you want to give him help? We're facing Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay. You telling me you can't get that man help against a Tampa Bay defensive lineman? Or a defensive end? Speed rusher? Not even a speed rusher even. He's more of a balanced defensive end, if you want to call it that. He's a no-name. You gonna tell me that you want to give that man help against him? Man, sit down, Norv. Get those garbage answers out of here. We don't need to hear that from our offensive coordinator. What we need to hear is, I'm going to fix the offensive line, I'm going to put Greg Little in, and we're going to solve this problem when he's healthy. That's the answer you want to hear. Not excuses saying, "Oh, I want to help him out." Here's the thing. We as a fan base want to be 2-0 right now. Are we? No. No. We need to beat the Bucs. Did we? No. See the difference, Norv? Do you see the difference? This is what we're working with, folks. Yeah, I am trying so hard not to fall into that bandwagon that wants to clean house on management. But y'all aren't giving me any ammo to defend you with. I like these guys, I do. They're great people. But they're terrible managers right now. They're terrible coaches. right now. And I'm going to get to Ron in a minute. But let's continue in on Norv. When he was asked Greg Little playing time, here we go. Yeah, and I know we're doing that on the off. Hold on. Let me reread that. Yeah, I know what we are doing on the offensive line. Let me stop you right there, Norv. No, you don't. No, you don't. Because if you knew what you were doing, Greg Little would have started a long time ago. Before he got this concussion. Before we had to move over a right guard or a right tackle over there. If you knew what you were doing with this offensive line, we would have depth by now. We would have depth out the wazoo if you guys knew what you were doing. No, you don't. And that's exactly what sunk us in 2016, 2017, 2018, and now it's going to sink us in 2019 if we don't do something now. This is not going to be one of those friendly videos like, oh, I'm promoting positivity. Nah. Nah. I'm throwing y'all under the bus today. I'm throwing both of y'all under the bus today. I'm not about that today. So, here we go. Let's finish this quote off. And he says, but I think that's why everyone tunes in to see the games. Norv, this isn't pay-per-view, man. This isn't the WWE. Nobody cares about ratings when you're 0-2. Nobody cares. We might as well be the New York Jets at this point. No one wants to see that. No one wants to see a three-ring circus on the field. They tune into the games to see actual football being played. Oh, boy. Look at... Man, and I hate to use this example, but look at the Dallas Cowboys game, man. That's what people came tune in to see right there. They tune in to see an actual football player make plays. They tune in to see a team take care of business against another team that is taking care of business. And actually playing like a chemistry-based team. We're a three-ring circus right now. We're one-dimensional. Y'all want to tell me that all you care about is ratings and money at this point? That's all I got to say about that. And Ron Rivera walking out on interviews and stuff, man. That's warned the interviewers 3 times before he walked out. I give him points for taking on the media, but that is ridiculous. That is not the time to stand up against the media. Anyway, y'all hit me up with a like, sub, and hit that bell so you don't miss any new content on this channel. And I'm going to do my best to throw out some new content for you in a preview video pretty soon. Thank you guys so much, and keep pounding.